Austin Richard Post, or Post Malone, as he's known, is a talented singer and songwriter. But is he also cursed? In June of 2018, Post Malone was actually invited to visit the Haunted Museum in Las Vegas, owned by Zach Bagans of Ghost Hunters fame. That's when things got weird, as the story goes, as most good stories go. So he went to Las Vegas specifically to see the world's most alleged haunted item, a Dybbuk box. So what's a Dybbuk box? Well, it traces back to Jewish mythology. It essentially contains an evil spirit. So it's almost like a jail of sorts. So this Dybbuk box was actually inspired, it has inspired rather, some movies, a lot of lore. Like I said, it's the alleged most haunted item in the world. So Zach Bagans guided Post Malone around his museum with, a little bit of a tour. When they got to the spot, or room rather, where the Dybbuk box was being held, they heard children's laughter, heard rattling noises. So naturally both men were freaked out. Zach later on said he felt compelled to go into the room and something was drawing him towards the case that kept the Dybbuk box. It was in a glass case. Now there's multiple videos online on YouTube and TikTok about, it's like the security footage rather of Post Malone and Zach. It's black and white and they look a little bit out of sorts. They're a little bit freaked out. So Zach said later on he felt compelled to open the glass case and something was drawing him to grab the Dybbuk box. So that's a big no. He felt kind of out of it. So in the footage, Zach goes to open the glass case and Post Malone puts his hand on Zach's shoulder. So apparently that was enough to kind of transfer a little bit of those bad vibes over to Post Malone. So shortly after that encounter, they freaked out, they left. Post Malone goes back. Rather, he tried to go back. His plane, both wheels blew out, both sets of landing wheels. So they had to actually make an emergency landing with him in it. So thankfully nobody was hurt. And then a few days later, his old home was ransacked, like a home invasion with armed men looking for him. Okay, it gets worse. Still a week after, he's driving his car, it gets sideswiped, and he loses control of his car. Thankfully, nothing harmful happened to Post Malone. But what do you think? Here, let's see a little bit of Post Malone recanting the little string of bad luck he's had.
It's weird because after we opened up this creepy Dybbuk box, I got in a car accident. I got in almost had a plane wreck. My house got broken into, all that type of stuff.
So he's also gone on record to say it's not the Dybbuk box, it's just a string of bad luck. But that's a lot of bad luck in a short amount of time after visiting such a cursed item. I don't know, what do you guys think? Comment down below. Has anybody gone to this museum? I sure have it on my list of places to visit. When the time comes, I will be hopefully heading to Las Vegas. It's still in the air and in plans, but I definitely want to see this haunted museum. So comment below. Have you gone? What's it like? I really love to hear from you guys, rather, on the museum. So until next time, keep on creeping on. Thanks.